Are you feeling that? Things are starting to get a little bit heated, won't you agree? And that is because we're about to head into our next boss fight. Right after we deal with a secret level that we unlocked by gaining the key from Sunset Vista. In part 2 we went hog wild, but now we go all the way. It's time for whole hog. Yeah, alright guys, it's Totino's Overdose here. With more Hog Rider! Man, saying that really brings me back to my Clash of Clans phase. Yep, I had a Clash of Clans phase. I'm glad I was able to get out of it. And hey, his brothers are being cooked alive here. Oh! And there's already a death for this episode. Alright, so yeah, what we have here is basically just the harder version of Hog Wild. So, yeah. Alright, hold up. So perhaps this might be a good place to just talk about some more development lore. Yeah, so as I mentioned, this was one of the earliest 3D platformers before Mario 64 kicked off the 3D platformer craze. But it wasn't always a platformer. The very first ideas, before the very concept of Crash Bandicoot even came to be, was for a 3D beat-em-up. You know, of course, at the time, 3D fighting games were already starting to become a thing, like Virtua Fighter. So, they initially thought of a 3D beat-em-up, but then they realized that they love platformers so much, they decided on a 3D platformer instead. And, yep, that was Whole Hog. Not really a whole lot to say about it. Except... Alright, and now it is time we finish up island number 2 with the game's third boss fight. KK! Koala Kong! KK! Koala Kong is here! He likes to flex whenever he has an audience. Damn, look at that dude! I wanna be like him one day. Though I'll never be. Anyway, this guy's gonna toss some rocks at you. He'll throw 3 rocks, then he'll heave this heavier boulder, and he'll toss it and it'll land on the ground. You can hit it right back at him. So he's just gonna keep throwing 3 rocks as usual, and then the heavier rock you can return to sender. But there's gonna be some TNT crates falling down from the ceiling in order to make your life harder and your death easier. And also there are gonna be these mine carts blocking your attacks. Your goal is to hit him, not the mine carts. As you might have figured, the mine carts are not your enemy. You go. And boom! Fortunately, he likes to taunt you, giving you an opportunity to attack. And hey, would you look at that? First time dying in a boss fight. Are you ready? 'Cause I'm gonna put on a show. This guy is just... This guy is just an animal version of Super Macho Man. Like, that's what he is. He is Super Macho Man in animal form. I'm not gonna say that word. Alright. Yeah, go on. Release the boulders. Alright. Now taunt. And boom. Alright. Whoa. Yep. More rock throwing as usual. Well, speaking of 3D beat 'em up, how would you think a Crash Bandicoot beat 'em up would be? Wasn't there already one? Like, wasn't Crash of the Titans like something like that, of that sort? I've never played that one. I've never actually really played any Crash Bandicoots besides this and Crash Team Racing. It's fairly recent that I got into Crash Aye, that one just dropped right on top of me. There was no avoiding that one. They should at least give me a warning. Or maybe there is a warning and I'm just too blind to see it. Alright. Boom! Yeah! Alright. Yeah. Alright. Come on, hurl that granite! Boom. Oh. I think somebody was calling there. Alright. This, so far, wins the title of the game's hardest boss. Which is, by default, as soon as I died once, since I never died against the other two bosses. Now it's the TNT crates that are really getting me here. And boom! Alright. Whoop-la! 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 Alright, come on, release the bogus! Man, I wish there'd be a new Punch-Out. I really do. Ah, well, I hit that minecart instead. Here's a fun fact about Koala Kong. And it's that... so he's one of the 8 playable characters in Crash Bash. So, you know how in Crash Bash there's like that epic announcer that always announces who wins and all that. He goes like, Rilaroo wins! That's become like a small meme in the Crash Bandicoot community. So like in Crash Bash, when the announcer goes, Kong wins for Koala Kong, to me it's always sounded like he's going, Carl wins! So I've occasionally called him Carl because of that. Alright, let's see, land his final hit. Boom! There we go. Alright, now let's get ready for a real fight. We're gonna fight him head on, except not. The minecart took him away. And we move on with our journey. Alright. Now we've made our way to Island 3. This is where Cortex has set up base, and this is where he's constructed this giant freaking factory that serves to do nothing but pour tons and tons of toxic sludge into the ocean. Remember, this was back in the 90s when environmentalism was all the hoot. So we're gonna go in and put an end to whatever. I don't know what kind of joke I was gonna go there, but anyway, it's time for heavy machinery. Failing a bonus round doesn't cost lives, so retry it. Alright, here we go. And here we are inside the factory in a mechanical setting. And here we've got some new obstacles such as those falling platforms, and we've got cold pipes, and we've got hot pipes. Probably best to avoid touching. Because hot pipes, they are like hot stoves. There is something really fascinating about a hot stove, but I just can't put my finger on it. Alright, so here, where you see those two spiky drones, that's a challenge for you to jump between them. You jump... Well, good thing I had an Aku Aku. And good thing I'm getting another one right here, as well as our first Brio token. Yep, there's Torn and Brio bonus rounds in this level. But yeah, just think for a moment. We start off in the jungle, then we move on to some ancient ruins, and now we're in a factory. It's kind of like... what other game has this same kind of world progression we're seeing here? And yep, just like in any good or bad factory level in a platformer, conveyor belts are here to be found and perhaps make your life harder, but not by much. Wait, what was that? I was distracted there for a second. I actually was, I swear. There was a pop-up note on my laptop, just popped up, a pop-up message. And I was like, huh, what's that? And then I didn't notice what the hell just killed me. Whatever, you're just gonna say I made an oopsie. So, you know, I'll just claim it was that. Man, I feel bad for those who actually have bad ping in online games. Nobody ever believes them and just saying, ha, you suck, stop making excuses. And actually having bad ping is a gamer's Cassandra truth. Alright. I learned that term from TV tropes. Alright. Alright, anyway. Back to where we were. Alright. Alright, there we go. And it was right before a checkpoint too. Alright, anyway. We're gonna have hot pipes and cold pipes in conjunction. More falling platforms, and there's another Tone token. And here we have these pipes that release bursts of hot steam. Better stay far from those if you don't want to become steamed Bandicoot. Steamed Bandicoot. Old family recipe. Alright. Anyway, here's our Tone bonus round for this level. Nothing too crazy as usual. We've just got a breach of crates here. Pow, 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 pow. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pow, pow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, hey, we found her. Aww. Alright. Well, back to the level. Alright. So, here's a fun fact about this level. This was the first level to be implemented in the original game. The first two levels they made were just test levels used for, you know, testing all the elements. Alright. Alright, whoopla! Hey, we get to be invincible again. Now, the first two levels were just tests, but this was the first actual level that was implemented in the original. The mechanical setting was chosen for it because, you know, it's easier to model. So it doesn't have to be as detailed as a lush jungle. Being that it is artificial. Anyway. Onwards to our Brio bonus of the level. Gonna make some jumps over some crates here. Yeah. We're gonna hit a switch crate, which will spawn more for us to bounce over. And then another one. You can just keep the jump button down and never land from your jump. It's more satisfying to do it that way. And boom! Would you look at that? 99 lives. We're now officially the equivalent of 11 cats. And that just reminds me, I still need to see Puss in Boots, The Last Wish. I still haven't seen that. I really need to. Anyway, some bouncy fun is to be had here. And to the left, here's a one-up crate. And here we have... no, it's a bit above here. We have 1, 2, 3 one-up crates. And that is all the crates of the level. There's our gem, and there's our exit. Boom. Ba-da-ba! Only 4 episodes, and we're already halfway done with this game. We're really making progress here. Alright, next up it's time we delve deeper into this factory in Cortex Power. Unlock a new path by earning the blue gem elsewhere. Yep. Alright, so this level starts with a cutscene. Think only this and Insanity Beach have that distinction. Alright, so here we go. We've got these zappy thingies to watch out for. And now we get to become invisible again. Alright, so here in this intersection you wanna go right, cause that's where the crates are. Alright. I am invincible! Invincible! And here you wanna go right again. Alright, come on. Alright, here we have this skinny gangster dual wielding his revolvers. You gotta hide from him when he's shooting. And then when he's not shooting, you take him out. So here's a dead end, but there's some crates here and a switch crate we need to hit. So, back to the intersection where we have this Aku Aku crate and we can be invisible again! Hi. So, over here, the blue gem platform. So, we can now just move on. We're not gonna be able to get all the crates anyway because, well, we don't have the blue gem just yet. Aye. More of these zappy boys. And of course, more hot pipes you gotta watch out for so you don't get some nasty burns. Aye. Aye, and here at the end, we have another bridge of crates like the one we had back in Insanity Beach. Aye. Boom. And let's break these crates for the hell of it. Yep, we're still gonna have to come back once we have that blue gem. Aye. Phew! But anyway. Uh-oh. Ow, 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 ow. Phew! Anyway, that's it for that level. Alright. Next up, it's the spookiest level in the game. And the level where we shall find our next color gem, This time we're going for the orange gem in Generator Room. Or I guess Generator Room. Get it? Alright. Anyway, here we go. Yeah, so there's Cortex and his ugly mug on these monitors here. To remind you, Big Cortex is watching you. Alright. Whoa. Alright, so this mostly uses just the factory obstacles we've seen before. Alright. The falling platforms come back, fortunately. Here. Through this bridge of crates, we find ourselves some 1-ups and some 1-pass. But we're already at 99 lives, so 1-ups aren't gonna be of any use for us. Pow. Anyway. So here's a checkpoint. Now we gotta make sure we don't die. Or else we'll miss out on that orange gem. What? Whoa. There's our Tona bonus round, and this one's really easy. Well, all of these are fairly easy, but this one is just a quick jump over 8 crates, and yeah, Tona got taken away again. Alright. Anyway. It's time to become invincible. But that's not gonna be... Alright, it is of some help. Because we can just run through everything. But don't go too fast or you'll fall off into the endless abyss below. This level is just so ominous. Well, I guess we are restarting then. Alright. So this is where we left off last time. This part here, it might look like you can jump down there, but you can't. So don't try that. You'll just die. Ow. Probably shouldn't try that either. Jumping right into those spiky drones, because that will also hurt. But not as much as it will hurt when he shoots ya with his coconut gun, cause it fires in spurts. Well, I guess I could explain a fun fact about this level. This was originally the second level implemented to this game. This generator room, I mean, heavy machinery was just a mainly 2D level. Damn it! Me and my fun facts again. Well, time to restart again. Yeah, I totally missed that one. Okay, well, that one was at the start of the level, before we hit any checkpoints, so that one is fine. It's a good thing the game lets you do that in order to just save you from a pointless restart. I'm just getting impatient here, aren't I? Also, yeah, that platform will fall if you stand on it for too long. Yeah, well, good thing that was at the start of the level. Well, I already explained that. Alright, so this is where we left off last time. Alright. So, as I was saying before, maybe I should save that for a bit. Yeah. Alright. So, as I was saying before, this was originally the second level implemented into the original game. Since Heavy Machinery was mostly 2D, they wanted to make something with a little more 3-dimensionality. Also, the darkness effect of this level might have also been for a practical reason, so they wouldn't have to model everything. Danger! Safety first! CEO Pinstripelli Potorotti. Well, here's some one-ups for our troubles. And there is our orange gem. Boom. And there we have it. Alright. So, now we've got the orange gem. We've got 2 out of the 6 colored gems, and there's 4 remaining. So, as with last time, now that we've got a colored gem, we can use it to revisit an earlier level and see what we might have missed. Upstream. That is where the orange gem comes to use. So here, before the second checkpoint, there are these orange gem platforms now. And they lead to a single one-up crate hidden behind this log. But that's not all. And here at the end of the level, there are also orange gem platforms, which will take us to an extension of this level. There's nothing really new here. There's just more of these piranha plant thingies. And there's more leaf platforms to play Leaf Leap on. There's more lily pads. And there is our gem. Boom. Bloop! Man, that gem must be covered in earwax now. Bet it smells real gross. Alright, but anyway, next time we'll be taking on another colored gem challenge in Toxic Waste. Yeah, but until then, that'll be it for this episode, and I'll see you guys back at the next one.